Hello,
I feel like
welcome.
I'm standing in a giant birdcage.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, hello. Do we actually examine these
An
things?
especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy
We
birds.
didn't examine this. Huh. So these are the feathers from the thing. Interesting. There's a mirror. Wait, do we
What's those little windows down there?
I think they're there for draining rainwater.
Oh,
Yeah, so about right.
I don't like mirrors. I do by weight. I can feel.
a rather magnificent book.
There's a letter P carved into the side.
Interesting, we didn't examine this thing until we catch my eye. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're gonna speak. The music changed. Anyway, let's ask about yourself, Penny.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Of
Who is
course.
she? Wait, is that me?
Is that me? Anyway, sorry about guys. Welcome back to Tangle Tower. I didn't give a decent introduction myself, and here I am.
She'd sit in the aviary, first thing in the morning, and paint the birds. Sometimes she'd ask me their names.
Freya was interested in studying bird species too?
No, just wanted to know their names. Isabelle, Clementine, Myrtle, Lysandre, Genevieve.
Got it, thanks.
For my
Lovely.
21st birthday, she gave me a framed painting. All the birds from a single spring, with their names written underneath. I can't begin to tell you how much I've treasured it.
Sounds like you two were close.
Yeah.
I feel like I always struggled to articulate my admiration for her, but she had a way of understanding unspoken things.
So where's the painting now? Do we saw it? I'm kind of interesting. She said she treasured it, but where is it? I don't see it. Like if you treasure it, I will probably let's check the room. I'm quite curious. Oh, there it is. You think this one?
That bed. It's like some.
Does it feel warm?
No, you're right. Maybe the bed has some kind of heater.
It's not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
Oh, we're checking the wall. Wow. Does I hear that from the wall? What? That's it. There's something here. Oh, motherfuckers. So there's water coming outside from here. This is the lake, right? There's the thing that's broken. So water is filling this stuff here. So there is a secret fucking room. Motherfuckers. They'll lie to me. So let's check here just to see if I can fucking find the room.
Nice room.
It's a mess. But yeah,
This thing?
That's a whole lot of books. Nice room.
it's a mess. But yeah,
See if I can imagine.
Nice room.
it's a mess. But yeah,
But there's the light. Huh. Here.
That's a whole lot of books. That's a whole lot.
Never mind. I guess we try next time when we have more information. There's something here. Quite confident about it. They say there's heat coming out of it, which is weird. So, assuming there's not cauldron from the other side.
That bed.
does it feel?
No, you're
It's
right.
not coming from the bed. It's coming from the wall.
So how do I reach there? To the bottom? Maybe to the top. I think the only passage will be probably to here. From the lake. So, sorry guys, I went off track. Let's ask more about people. I feel like she hates Poppy.
Oh, did you talk to Poppy already?
Yeah, a little bit.
And did you make any notes of what she told you?
Yeah, I did.
Lovely. Burn them. It'll all be lies.
Why would Poppy lie to us?
Because that's what she does. She's a snake.
Damn.
Looks like one too.
Don't you think you're being a little unfair, Penny?
She started it.
She started it.
She's a most unsavory little. She was incredibly rude about my appearance.
Oh wow.
Which part? The giant bird arms or...
If I were her, I'd go easy on the judgment of others. I mean, look at her. She looks like the ghost of a scarecrow. I just wish Uncle Pointer would tell her to behave herself.
Professor Pointer? Why him?
Oh, it was Uncle that called her in. She's his responsibility. Did
see.
you not know that?
No, I could have guessed that quite quickly.
A fellow bird enthusiast. She's quite the expert, truth be told. Studied them professionally at one point. I think her father taught her.
Are you friends with Flora?
A little bit.
A little bit
A
friends.
little bit.
She's one for the peace and quiet. I dare say I'm a little too loud for her.
I can see that.
I do admire her, though, really. Always felt like she could have done better than settle for Felix.
Ouch.
I said it.
They're about
She
to leave.
mostly ignores me, if I'm honest.
How come?
Well, we're not quite on the same intellectual level.
Oh.
I
I mean,
mean,
well,
you-
you don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's quite all right. I'm comfortable with it. I must say, I really don't care for the den of self-delusion that he's retreated into. People are better off when they just let themselves be themselves. Between you and me, I think Felix is secretly rather miserable.
Okay. I believe that, true.
Isn't he strapping?
He is big.
Big.
And so brooding.
Kinda sulky, yeah.
I can never tell what's going on in that beautiful head of his.
It just sounds like you don't know him very well.
I don't remember asking for your input.
Scalapsi.
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion, I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
That's great. Memorize the size, the volume of the sun.
Terrible.
You recognize it?
The color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene.
Obscene. So many pinks in a single one day.
That's rather strange.
Yeah, isn't it?
We found it in your room.
Just lying around, was it?
Yes.
Nope. You'd hidden it, but we found it.
We do that.
Who's the her in the message? And what's the deal with the petals?
It's really none of your business.
So I'm guessing that she destroyed the potted flower. I think this is the rose.
Yes, it's my, my flower.
My
You
flower.
don't like it?
I'm no good at caring for plants. I forget to water them. Birds are much easier. They're a lot more vocal when they get thirsty.
Do you at least like the look of the flower?
The look?
The colors? The shape of it?
Between you and me, I think it's a little vulgar.
The flower? Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, did Fitz show you that?
Not exactly.
We found it hidden under his bed.
Ah, right.
Right. Yeah, right. What about the potted fruit?
Ooh, delightful. More of a gemstone than a fruit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Inedible, too, I think.
Yes. At one point, I thought Fitz might be growing them to sell them. But honestly, I think he just likes the way they look.
If you say so.
I must say the girls are awfully well behaved today. I think they know we're in the presence of company.
They belong to you? Why do you keep them in a cage?
They need a special diet, particular treatment. I let them out to fly occasionally, of course. But they're all one of a kind. I couldn't let anything happen to them.
Do they have names?
Of course. Let me introduce you to Tabitha, Tamara, and Tatiana.
Tatiana, of course.
I've already forgotten all 3 of those
Yeah.
names.
Which one is which?
Oh, that's simple. Tatiana is the oldest. Tabitha's the most patient, and Tamara has the best sense of rhythm.
Glad we
Great.
cleared that up.
What about the one on your head?
On my head? It's just my hat. It doesn't have a name. Who would name their hat?
Just a hat. She's so upset with that. What name's her hat?
Oh, there used to be all kinds of birds here at Tangle Tower. The most fascinating breeds, all totally unique.
What happened then?
There are birds all over the place.
Most of them are rather ordinary, I'm afraid.
What happened to the
No,
non-ordinary
ordinary
ones?
ones.
That is a very good question.
Okay. To be honest, cannot be bothered to ask everything, but let's ask
I
everything.
can't decide what's worse. How she looks here, or how she looks now.
Do you know
Poppy.
who this is? In the photo?
Oh, absolutely no idea.
It's fucking Poppy, it's
Freya
obvious.
was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style.
They look much more normal now. Like, Fiona looks like Dexter from the laboratory of Dexter. I don't want to be a douche, but that's how she looks like.
You know, it's
not an
probably
insult, don't get me
quite
wrong.
impressive. To a visitor, fresh
Looks
eyes
like
and all
it.
that.
Him.
Do you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it like that. But no, any money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
Couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
Why Poppy?
Finally, I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
Yeah.
Well, only last week I asked that miserable Hawkshaw woman if I could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
Why is it insult? Interesting.
Goodness me. Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it. Hello. Who penned this juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue.
Classic.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though.
So many options.
I doubt Freya intended it, but the overall effect is a little unsettling.
Don't you
Indeed.
think?
It's Flora that's the problem. She's an inescapably haunting presence, bless her.
Oh right, we have to talk with Flora. I forgot about it.
Poppy's gramophone. She's had it for a long time.
Yeah.
As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone, on account of it belonging to her mother.
That's
Okay.
cute.
Oh yes, adorable.
Oh.
I know a lot of people rather like this painting, but it's a little much for me. I find it overbearing. And for some reason, it makes me feel bad for Freya. I think she was more troubled than we knew.
Probably.
If I'm not mistaken, that little red and white one is supposed to be a bird of some kind.
A chicken? I think it's a rooster. Well, a chicken, yeah.
Somebody taking an interest in extinct animals.
Extinct.
Oh, yes. The book is very old. Most of the birds in it are long gone.
Well, what about this bird, though? The ink dip.
This one, well, it was thought to be extinct for a long time. Then one was found here at Tangle Tower.
So it's not extinct.
You misunderstand. It was the last one. The very last.
Oh.
Oh. So that's probably the bird that was being drawn.
Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo.
Heyo! Heyo!
A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it?
I guess.
Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
Forgot about the brush.
That's rather sad.
Indeed.
Freya doesn't take very good care of her paints, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian.
I feel like
Had her own priorities.
these are not Freya paints. She actually borrowed it from Mr. Daddy paint. Mr. Daddy Felix. Felix.
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Damn.
Ooh, a
Secret diary.
That's our guess too.
Excellent.
Lovely.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I... Freya, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Oh,
Noted.
that's actually very good for us. Because she hates insects.
I don't know what that is.
Neither. Anyway, that's everything we could ask, and it appears we're missing a fuck ton of clue. What it could be? What a cool boy, my fellow boys. We should search Astronomy Tower, of course. We missed something here. It's always missing something. What did we miss?
What is it?
It's clearly some kind of
Ball.
large device.
You're not wrong. We already solved it.
Yeah. So we can go back. Telescope, maybe?
Every astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Have a look. Oh, you can. Oh.
It's the tower opposite this one.
So he was not looking at the fucking stars. He was looking at Flora. So he probably knew that someone killed. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah, we cannot drag. So we are looking what he's looking now.
I can see the doorway. It leads into the hall. The door itself is on the floor, knocked off its hinges.
Makes sense.
You can see right into Flora's room.
This is her room? Oh, wow.
Not by accident.
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up.
Makes sense.
Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting.
Yeah.
I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
There's not much, I guess. The pot.
It's that little plant Flora keeps on the window ledge.
Don't you think it would fall off? In the wind.
Maybe it's glued down.
You never know. The gramophone?
I can just about see the gramophone.
Is that a window?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
Yeah.
We should check that next time we're over there.
The secret room! Finally! Some clue.
It's too dark back there. I can't really see anything.
Here too?
It's too dark back there.
There's not much to explore, to be honest. We got everything?
It's the tower opposite this one. It's the tower opposite this one.
Okay.
Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope?
Yeah, exactly. Shouldn't be like zoomed heavily onto the sky. Like you should have like graded over 20. I don't know how much grade you have to have for astronomy telescope.
I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
Yeah. So this motherfucker is looking at her. Anyway, let's see the sky.
Ready?
No? Is there anything? I was supposed to do anything else? We should check out the room in all the rooms. Oh, there it is! So we unlocked the room. So we were supposed to look at it. Perfect. I thought we were not supposed to do that. How the fudge we found the attic? That's interesting. More
What's in that
darkness.
little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
What's in the box?
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Looks like it might attach to something.
Knife? Yeah. Real thingy. Brass reel with a screwed up coil with a reel in its line fine red rope. Sounds like a clue to me.
Just dusty junk.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Huh.
Oh. Interesting.
It's a statue of a wolf.
Why there's a statue of a wolf?
Standing up straight, like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
Werewolf?
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here. Also, it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Ooh, taxidermia? How's it call it?
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Yeah, they were hiding. So they probably knew that.
Just dusty junk.
What is this then?
Just dusty junk.
What is this? Then?
Nothing catching my...
Sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Yeah, indeed.
Kinda.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this
Kinda.
It's kind of nothing else to me.
At least the moths are kept well fed. Someone, either way, it's pretty suspicious. Where's that light coming from?
No, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those floorboards.
Oh. Oh.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
Could it be?
Is that what I think it is?
Someone come up to here, hiding here, and killed her? Do you think she was knocked out? She fell, then someone, like from here, maybe, and hide in the attic? Yeah. Suspicious, with the reel too. It's kind of hard to kill someone using gravity, you know that? So, he must have made some calculation. Like, don't think it's that easy to stop someone using gravity. Like, because you have to be very precise, it's not that easy. You're like, drop it, But, like, you have to inflict damage and stuff like that. Okay, look up.
The attic's directly above us, right?
Yeah.
So I see the eye, too. Where's it?
Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
So now what? We should talk to Poppy. Lovely. Fucking great. Guys, before starting to talk with Poppy, we're gonna end the episode right now, right here. I'm sorry, we just to make it short. And wow, so many things. Wow, the attic. Could it be the other way to be murdered her? But still, no, it makes sense because that means that the knife was not found in the scene, right? So they railed it up. So they stabbed her, reeled it up, and took it away. Do you think the screeching noise was just to hide the noise? Or to knock her out? I think she was already now down. Just so many questions. We'll discuss this in the next episode. Lovely, bye.